Howdy, howdy and hello. I'm exhausted at this point. It's been a long day, a struggling day, and I'm ready for it to end. Today we're doing the 50 facts of Texas, or top 50 facts, or however you want to say it. Just 50 state facts. I've been interrupted now 5 times. That's why I'm being recording now 5 times. If I get interrupted this time, I'm scrapping this idea till a later time in history, because I can't do this, or a later time in the future. Okay, number 1, we are known as the Lone Star State. It's true. Number 2, the Alamo, located in San Antonio, is a Spanish mission that was used to fight off the Mexican army in 1836, but we unfortunately lost horribly on March 6th that morning. It is also the origin of the known phrase, "Remember the Alamo," arguably. Number 3, the lightning whelk is the state shell. Texas, though, only state to have 6 flags flying at once. Those 6 flags of Texas, which is also the name of an amusement park we have in Texas. Those countries being France, Spain, Mexico, the United States, Confederate States, and the state of Texas. Number 6, the King Ranch. Number 5. Although those flags have flown in Texas for all these years, they have changed over time due to their own country changing the design of their flag or something to do with politics and stuff like that. Number 6, the King Ranch, which is like a farm or ranch, in Texas, is bigger than the entire state of Rhode Island, which the state of Rhode Island being the size of about 1,200 miles squared-ish. Number 7, during the period of July 24th through 26, 1979, the tropical storm Claudette brought 45 inches of rain, which in that time set the record of the 24-hour rainfall record to 43 inches. I have my script down here, that's why I keep looking down here and scrolling. During the period, number 8, more wool comes from the state of Texas than any other state in the United States, following with number 9, which would be the Edwards Plateau in west central Texas, is the top growing sheep in not the state nor country, but North America. Texas is the only state, number 10, Texas is the only state to have ever been in the United States, not by territorial annexation. We chose through treaty to become part of the United States. Number 11, the state was an independent nation from 1836 to 1845, about 9 years. Number 12, Texas boasts the nation's largest herd of white-tailed deer. Number 13, a coastal live oak located near Fulton is the oldest tree in the state. The tree's estimated age of about 1,500 years, so 1,500 for those who didn't catch that. Number 14, Sam Houston, arguably one of the most famous Texans, our first president of the Texas Republic, by the way, was actually born in Virginia. Houston served as a governor of Tennessee before coming to Texas. Number 15, Caddo Lake is the only natural lake in Texas. We have lots of lakes, like Travis and Lake Jacksonville. We have plenty of lakes. I mean, we have some down here, down the road. But yeah, so Caddo is the only natural one. Number 16, let me scroll. Number 16, the first offensive action of the Texas Revolution was in Goliad in October 9th, 1835, when the locals captured the fort and town. Number 17, on December 20th, 1835, the Declaration of Texas Independence was signed in Goliad, that same town, and the first flag of Texas Independence was hoisted up. Number 18, the Hertzberg Circus Museum in San Antonio contains one of the largest assortments of circusana in the world, which I believe is like circus paraphernalia, be it merchandise, stuff like that. I think that's what paraphernalia means. I've been using that word wrong. If it doesn't, correct me if I'm wrong. Number 19, the capital city of Austin is located on the Colorado River in central South Texas, or South Central Texas, whatever. The Capitol building is made from Texas granite. It served as the capital of the Republic of Texas from 1840 to 1842. Following up with that is number 20. Austin is also considered the live music capital of the world. Pretty impressive. 21. Texas is home to Dell and Compaq Computers, and Central Texas is often referred to as the Silicon Valley of the South. Number 22. Sorry if I'm shaking a bit. I am tired and trying to stay up. Professional sports teams include the Dallas Cowboys, Mavericks, Stars, the Houston Astros, the Houston Comets, Houston Rockets, San Antonio Spurs, and Texas Rangers. Very good baseball team. In fact, my parents have a bottle of champagne that is older than I am, so older than 17, 18 years old, waiting to pop it for when the Rangers win the World Series of baseball. And number 23, Dr. Pepper, no period, by the way, after Dr. Pepper is, there's no abbreviation, was invented in Waco in 1885. The Dublin Dr. Pepper, 85 miles west of Waco, still uses pure imperial cane sugar in its product. I, yesterday, got to have the chance to try Dublin root beer for the first time, and I am going to tell you, it's absolutely worth it. Number 24, the first suspension bridge in the United States was the Waco Bridge, built in 1870, and still sits there. Number 26, the Capitol of Austin opened in May 16, 1888. The dome of the building still stands 7 feet higher than that of the National Capitol in Washington, D.C. Number 26, if I didn't already say 26, my bad. In 1836, 5 sites served as the temporary capitals of Texas: Washington, Nebraska, Harrisburg, Galveston, Valesco, and Columbia. Sam Houston moved the capital of 1837 to Houston. In 1839, the capital was moved officially to Austin. Number 27, Texas comes from the Haitian word, I'm sorry if I butchered that, Tejas, meaning friend or ally. 28, the armadillo is the official state mammal. If you get the chance to see one, absolutely take a picture. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Number 29, Texas is the first domed stadium in the country, which I believe is the Astrodome. I might be wrong. The structure was built in Houston, so I am correct, and opened in April 1965. Number 30, the Houston Comets are the only team in the country to win back-to-back WNBA, which is Women's National Basketball Association, championships from 1997 to 2000. Cynthia Cooper remains the only player to win the WNBA championship MVP. The worst natural disaster in U.S. Texas history was the 1900 storm in Galveston, Texas, claiming over 8,000 lives. Very sad. Very bad hurricane. Number 32, the first word spoken ever on the moon. The first English words were Houston. The word was Houston. Very impressive. Number 33, Texas' largest county is Brewster, with 6,208 square miles, which is significantly bigger than the state of Rhode Island. That's like 6 Rhode Islands. Texas possesses 3 of the top 10 most popular cities in the United States. Those towns are Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio. 35, El Paso is closer to Needles, California than it is to Dallas. As I said in the Texas stereotypes, California is very small, and so are the states connecting it. So I could literally go there. It's nothing. All right, let's see. Number 36, Texas includes 267,339 square miles, or 7.4% of the nation's total area. We have almost 7.5% of the nation's land in Texas. It's awesome. Number 37, the state capital population is estimated to be near 16 million, which is actually true. Cattle, as in like cows and all that. Number 39. 38. More land is farmed in Texas than any other state, which is, it's given. 39. More species of bats live in Texas than any other part of the U.S. state. Okay, so we actually, even in the summer and in the spring, which we're in right now, you can actually go out there, like later tonight when the sun starts to really go down. I know it's kind of been gray, but when the sun like goes down, it starts to get dark and all that, kind of mucky. The bats, you can see fruit bats flying in the trees. Number 40, Ladero is the world's largest inland port. 41, Port Lavaca is the world's longest fishing pier, originally part of the causeway connecting 2 sides of Lavaca Bay. The center span was destroyed by Hurricane Carla in 61. 42, the Tyler Municipal Rose Garden is the world's largest rose garden. It contains over 38,000 rose bushes, representing 500 varieties of roses in a 22-acre garden. Very big. 43, Amarillo has the world's largest helium well. 44, the world's first rodeo was held in Pecos, Texas, July 4th, 1883. 45, the flagship hotel on Seawall Boulevard in Galveston, which I've been to, is the only hotel in North America ever built over the water. I've been to this hotel. I basically am 45 minutes away from Galveston. It's very beautiful. You should go if you ever get the chance. Number 46, the Heisman Trophy is named for John William Heisman, the first full-time coach and athletic director at Rice University in Houston, Texas. Number 47, Brazoria County has more species of birds than any other compared to any area in North America. That includes Canada, the U.S., Texas, somewhat Mexico, all that. Number 48, the Aransas Wildlife Refuge is the winter home of North America's only remaining flock of whooping cranes. And number 49, this one's weird. Jalapeno pepper jelly, I'll say that again, jalapeno pepper jelly originated in Lake Jackson and was first marketed in 1987. In fact, number 50, the great state of Texas has been around for 100 plus years, and its sole economic purpose, one of the biggest things we have, a resource, is oil. We were one of the first to get oil in the United States, and we still have the most of it. So there you go, about 10 minutes. I was very happy with that. The original one was going to be 15. But my phone died, literally, as the video was ending. It was terrible. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed all 50 facts. If you ever need to go back, and if you ever have a test on Texas history or current events in Texas, let me know. I'll do whatever video I need to do to help you paint that grade. You can even look at this one. Some of these facts are historical, some of these facts are current. It's awesome. But again, thank you. Please subscribe. Consider watching my other ones, my other videos so far. I think I have about 6, maybe 4 or 5 up. It's pretty good. If you like this one where it was information on Texas, go watch the Texas stereotype video. It's a lot of information there. Leave a like, of course. Comment down below if you want to see any specific vlog or me go anywhere or anything like that. I hope you, again, enjoyed this video. Sorry about that. I had a little message. And, again, like it, subscribe, and I will hope to see you all in my next video. Again, sorry for the late upload, but have a good day or good night, and good bye!